Yo guys, what's going on? This is Yokiman here. Welcome back to another episode of this Villarreal save here on FIFA 21. I've just watched them go through to the Europa League final, so I'm excited to sit down and actually record this one. I really am. We've got an action-packed month coming up for you. We've got Molde. Can we get revenge there? And I believe that sent us through to the next round of the Champions League. We can double-check that. Getafe, Real Madrid, massive one away as well. CSK and Moscow away, and Levante to round up the FFOs. We're in November. We're moving already close to January, where hopefully we keep hold of all our players. But first of all, if you are new around here, please smash that subscribe button. Hit the like button as well for the video if you do enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, dislike it. Don't be that guy, though. But thank you very much. Let's get into it. Let's pick the side to hopefully get revenge against Molde here. A lot of teams seem to keep coming in for Rulli. We're not going to let him go. I'm still happy with him being the #1 goalkeeper. Of course, Lafont, hopefully, moving on into next season will probably be our #1, but I mean, Rulli's gone nowhere. I'm very happy with him. We rotated heavily last time we played against Molde. We've rotated a little bit in this one. Ferreira coming in, Milanes coming in, Dembele getting his first start, Mozo, Moreno, but it's still a very strong first 11 out there tonight. We've got to win this one. Come on. Revenge against Molde away. We've got to win it. Very snowy evening here in Molde. I don't know where that is, guys. I simply don't. I do apologise that I don't know where it is, but I don't. And I'm not Googling it. But anyway, Gerard Moreno, back-to-back hat-tricks, coming in very hot. Will the snow cool him down? I'm hoping not. Let's get into the match. I think a couple of early goals puts this one to bed and they can't get back. I think we let them back into the game the last time in the second half. As you can see there, top of the group on 7 points. This one really would push us towards qualification. Moreno there. Finds Coquelin. Coquelin to Ferreira. Ferreira wanted Dembele to make the run. He got Dembele making the run. Karamoko's going to try and switch it to Gerard Moreno, and he just misses it. He sticks a foot out and just misses it. That's just Coquelin now. I'm going to play that one out wide to Mike Gomez, and this is where we're strong. Mike Gomez now, he doesn't have the pace though, does he? He's going to drill that one back across to Coquelin. Coquelin wants Ferreira to make the run. Surely 1-0 for Villarreal. And that's exactly what it will be. Beautiful build-up play in the end. And it's Ferreira that makes it 1-0. Beautiful play for Coquelin. He's come in for Danny Parejo, who obviously, he's a legend here at the club. But we were a little bit nervous when knowing he's not going to be here for at least 2 months. Well, Coquelin's filled in fantastically. That's a great take, a great pass, and a great finish. Ferreira's still making that run. Tries to chip it up to Coquelin. He's found him. That's beautiful. Coquelin makes it 2 just like that. Back-to-back goals. Oh, my God, what a pass that was from Ferreira. I've not done many of them on fit. In fact, I think that's the first time I've managed to loft the ball through. It usually gets absolutely blocked by some kind of tank right in front of me. And look at this from Ferreira. I just thought, I'll lift that up. We get the ball through. Coquelin, easy finish for him. And Ferreira's assisted Coquelin. Coquelin's assisted Ferreira. I mentioned it, but this man has just slotted into that position so nicely. He's been superb. Coquelin now. Going to try and play in Karamoko. He's played in Karamoko. This time it's going to be him to fire off the shot, and Linde saves it. Maybe he could have played it across quicker to Ferreira. Well, I thought give Karamoko the chance. The angle was against him. Corner kick, and we are in complete cruise control right now. If that finds Samakam, or even if it finds Ferreira, but this is proving to be a little bit ridiculous at the moment. Moreno with the shot. It was wild. But we're in cruise control. A different Molde than what we played against in the first tie. It's been a lot easier, and that was actually pretty close. My Gomez will pick this up now in the centre of the park. There's danger on for them here. That ball to Karamoko's been on all evening. This time Karamoko will take it all the way. What a save. He's going to lift it back in. It's bounced about and just can't quite find its way over the line. 2-0 up here at half-time, and Molde haven't really done anything. There we go. Eric Hested has had absolutely nothing in the match. It has been all Villarreal, and I'm absolutely happy at the moment. I think there could be more in this for us as well. Karamoko's getting tons of space. We've been a bit poor there, and they're in. Lafont, absolutely awful. Don't know what Lafont's doing there, but there we go. He's offside. He's offside. It will not count. But Lafont's just going to come and grab that. I think it's right in his space. It is definitely offside. Oh, yeah, it is, though. It is definitely offside, but that's a warning sign for Lafont. Gerard Moreno there's found Coquelin. Coquelin's going to find Ferreira surely for free. I think he was onside as well. And that will make it 3-0, and we cannot complain at that, can we? Ferreira gets himself a brace. We'll probably bring off Gerard Moreno now. Game done and dusted. Molde have been far the better side the second half. I'm not even going to lie. But we get away with one here. It's a great turn for Moreno, and then it's 2-on-1, and it's easy. Lovely finish from Ferreira. Ferreira there. Gerard Moreno off for Paco Alcacer. Pau Torres coming off for Albiol. We might as well rest two of our superstars in this now. Nice ball. Good shot. Well saved from Lafont. That's more like it from him. That's what we need from our number one there. This is a lovely shot from distance. It would have been a nice goal. We tried to block it there, but safe hands in the end. Oh, Albiol loses it, and there we go. Oh, Mulder get one back, and Albiol comes on and makes a mistake. I feel for him because I really want him to be good, but he's so slow at deciding what he wants to do with the football here when it's played into him. I'll show you back. It came out of absolutely nothing. The ball's fired forward, and he wins it back, and then I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. 3-1. Paco Alcacer's played in Ferreira here now, surely for his hat-trick. Ferreira will get a hat-trick, and that'll be 4-1. Right at the end of the game. And I think he thoroughly deserves it. He's played fantastically in this one. Ferreira makes it 4-1, safe and sound. It was lovely play between him and Paco Alcacer. The touch on from him was great as well. This time we took it a bit wider and then slotted it home. The story in this one, Ferreira's first start in the Champions League. Well, he leaves with the match ball and 3 goals and a hat-trick, and this is a much more solid performance here against Mulder. What we expected the first time out when we played them, but we'll take this all day long. What a great victory. They'll be a little bit disappointed because they had a patch in the start of the second half where I thought they might come back into it. I have to be honest, if there's a way to start a video, that's the way you want to start a video, with a 4-1 victory in the Champions League. But now we've got a big one against Getafe, second in the league at the moment, having a very good league season. Getafe are no slouch. Hopefully we can get another good result. They are in 10th at the moment, but it's not going to be easy. Let's pick the team. This is going to be the starting lineup, and of course, Ferreira's performance in that last game does not go amiss. He will start in this one, and he deserves it. Coquelin as well, of course. But there are a couple of changes. Obviously, the usual boys come back into the team. Rafael Leao gets his first ever start, I believe, at left mid. I don't think we've ever played him at left mid. Let's see how he gets on today. Moy Gomez was a little bit tired, and we use Arbe a lot. I'd love to see if Leao could play in that position, because we're starting to grow a partnership now, actually, with Moreno and Ferreira, with Paco Alcacer having such a bad season. Well, hat-tricks seem to be a thing that we're doing at the moment. Ferreira, fresh off a hat-trick. Gerard Moreno, 2 hat-tricks the 2 games before that. There hasn't been a match that we haven't got a hat-trick in now for 3 games. Will we make this 4 games worth of hat-tricks? We already have a hat-trick of hat-tricks. Can we go for the 4th? A quadruple of hat-tricks? That hurt my brain. Let's play the match. It feels like a game we have to win, and they've made a mistake there. Ferreira is in, and he's through, and he scores. And oh my God, Ferreira's in the goals again. Is this man becoming a superstar at the club? I can't remember who recommended him, but thank you very much. 1-0 Villarreal. This early on, it was their mistake. The crazy thing is it's the left-back, Marcos Acuna, that wins the ball back here, which is just insanity, and he gets a lucky block. It lands nicely for Ferreira, and the form he's in, he's just had a hat-trick. There's no way he misses them. Gerard Moreno now coming forward. I know I have the runner of Ferreira. He's in again. Is it going to be a second? No, it's not. It's going to be well saved by David. Honestly, this is unbelievable. I'm starting to slowly think here as these games go on that Paco Alcacer will be sold and be replaced with Ferreira, and we will sign another young striker for the future because Ferreira seems brilliant. Let's take this corner. We'll whip in. It's going in towards Gerard Moreno. He gets his head on it, but it's just wide. Cucurella out wide now. He's done beautifully well. He's going to lift that one in. Pau Torres leaves it. I don't know why he left it. It wasn't a wise decision from him, but he left it and we got away with it. Pooh. Oh, I spotted him. Gerard Moreno. Oh, it's well blocked. Just before half-time, that would have been a great goal. And that will be half-time. Gerard Moreno there going very, very close. Good block. Really good block. That's how close he went. It got blocked. So, yeah, half-time. It's been a very even game. Let's be honest. I'm winning, but it's been very even. And our defence is doing superbly. Oh, Now's played a beautiful ball there into Amaf, who's just come on. It's going to land to Mata. Oliveira tries to play it across, and Samaka will block it. Corner kick Getafe. And they've started this one strong. I know 1 goal's never enough against this AI, but they've been really good in this game. It's going to take a stroke of luck, and Math there blazes that one over the bar. It's going to take a stroke of luck, though, to stop them. Find Chukwueze there. That's good play from him. He's going to play this one back. Coquelin now. Ferreira. Gerard Moreno with a shot. Blazed it over. Always was going to get too much under that one. I'm fuming, aren't I? I'm absolutely Bobby Boiling there. He's got way too under it. Ball over again to Amaf, who's caused us a lot of problems there. Amaf still on the football. We're going to need to get a little bit lucky now. The goalkeeper comes out. Rulli saves it. And we do get a little bit lucky. Marcos Acuna will be allowed to clear it. He's come on, and he's having a huge impact. Ferreira now. Can he do? He wants to run inside, and it's going to be Francis Coquelin, who's not got much left in the gas tank, and that link up Naily again scores a goal in Ferreira and Coquelin, but Coquelin's absolutely knackered now. We need to get some subs going here, and a triple for us. Robertone's coming on. We're also bringing off Chukwueze, we're bringing on Tailman, and we're also bringing off Rafael Leao and bringing on Arbe. Arbe mainly because Amaf is having us for dinner down that side, where Rafael Leao is absolutely knackered. I need Arbe on to help track back. It's a tentative end it. Cucurella now. Well defended, Samakam. That's why he was brought into our club. Well defended. He's going to play that one out wide to Gerard Moreno now, who's got a little bit of space. And some space is opening up for Arbe. And it's also opening up for Mr. Robertone, who's going to try and slide it in. And it's well saved in the end from David Sararia. What a save this is. What play it is from us, though, on the counter-attack. I thought Robertone had just done enough to just clip it over him, but he didn't. Full time here, and Ferreira gets himself another goal, but I must admit this one was very difficult. The defence played very well. When Amaf came on, it got even more difficult. It wasn't an easy one, this one. It was a very scrappy game of football. We created a few chances, and I think that's just a solid performance. When we didn't play too well, we still got the 3 points. Here we go, guys. This is the big one of the episode. First versus second against Real Madrid. We can take top of the league if we beat them in this one. But this is an unbelievable side with Rego, Benzema, Hazard, Cruz, Modric, Casemiro, Manolas, who they've signed. So they seem to be going with this thing where they sign old players. This is our starting 11. And this is a big shout towards Jesus Ferreira in this one. He starts against Real Madrid. Apart from that, it is exactly as you would expect. I toyed with the idea of Lafont. I decided against it. I toyed with the idea of Alvarez as well, but I decided against it with a huge Champions League game coming up. I absolutely live for these moments. I live for these games on FIFA. We're at the Santiago Bernabeu for this one. The stadium looks sublime. That's what we do here. We just talk about how much we love the stadiums that are in the game. And we take on this famous, maybe not as famous as the Real Madrids in the past, but this famous Real Madrid team looking to win the title this season. Can the small side, the yellow submarine, stop them in their tracks? This is that kind of moment where you need to make this count. Oh, I'm nervous. They've conceded only 7 this year. We've conceded only 8. Let's throw exactly what we've got at them and see if we can get a win here. As Karim Benzema gets this spectacle underway, I am absolutely nervous. I'm shitting it, boys. I am nervous for this one. I think this could be a very, very difficult match. The way that Getafe played against us was not nice. It wasn't easy. We really struggled to find space. We really struggled to deal with them. And now the way that the teams play against you now that are at the top, the way that these sliders seem to be tweaked, is the better teams do play better. And that's exactly how I want it to be. I don't want this to be easy. I don't like easy. And I think Real Madrid will be anything but easy. They've got some tricky players. They've got some strong players, and when you've got Karim Benzema up top, it doesn't matter how old he is at this stage. He can cause you a problem. I needed Capoue to make the run there, but is Coquelin going to get lucky and get to it? He's not. We try and slide in on him there. Casemiro now. Oh, that's lovely to Modric. Modric has got right side of Capoue. I just don't want him to shoot. I just really don't want him to shoot. Keep going, Coquelin. Keep going. We've got some space. This is the first time it's opened up for us. Coquelin now. They're not marking Ferreira. That's why we played him. Chukwueze. This is going to be some space for him. It's not going to be easy for him today there up against Mendy, though. As you see that, usually he would breeze past players there. Mendy ain't going to be easy to get past. Pau Torres has done beautifully here. This could be a big moment. Moy Gomez. What can Moy Gomez do here? He's going to pull it back. It's not a bad touch for him. He needs a bit of help. The man's fallen down. What can we do here? Can he get it across? It is across. Gerard Moreno puts it in, but it's offside. Marcos Acuna had just drifted offside. I felt like it was beautiful play. How far off was he? It was a fair whack off, wasn't he? It was a fair whack off. Gerard Moreno put it in the back of the net, as you'd expect. Well, Modric there has done awfully. Modric has done absolutely shockingly. Gerard Moreno, he thrives from these angles. Gerard Moreno shot. Courtois saves it, as you'd expect. Courtois, a world-class goalkeeper. His performance recently in life against Chelsea gives you anything. He is a superb number 1. He's not going to be easy to get past this one. And Gerard Moreno does usually do well from that angle, but against Real Madrid, that's never going to be easy. Up to Courtois gets there. Too easy for him. Well, Gomez wins that header. A spot. Ferreira starting to make a run. Oh, he's going to get to it as well. Ferreira! Oh, it's got to be 1-0, hasn't it? He's got to score then. Ferreira, though, what a run. Beautiful touch, beautiful play. I think he just didn't catch it as sweetly as he would have liked, and Courtois saves another. Great opening stages here for us, for Villarreal, but still no goal. Pau Torres is going to try and get his head on that. He can't just quite get to it, and Rodrigo will fire it away. There we go, Hazard. They've not got him on the ball enough for my liking so far. Well, they've not got him on the ball enough for their liking. I don't want him on the ball. Mendy there is going to lose out to Pau Torres, but Hazard's going to pick it back up, and the worry now is Pau Torres isn't in the box. Hazard is very, very tricky to deal with. Mendy now, he's going to try and fire that across, and Pau Torres does fantastically. Will fire it up the line to Chukwueze. And now this is where we're going to fry, because guess who's not up the pitch marking Chukwueze? Yes, Mendy. Can we fire in the correct ball? We're not going to go for it. Chukwueze's going to go for it. And Sergio Ramos blocks it. We should have played it into Ferreira for 1-0. Instead, we were a little bit greedy there. And Ramos just clears it out. Well, that could be a good opportunity for us when they pile those bodies forward, as Gerard Moreno gets up onto that. When they pile those bodies forward there and Mendy is advanced, Chukwueze will have space. That's a beautiful header if he could have just angled it on target. Oh, that's close. But Chukwueze will find space when Mendy is forward. Oh, they're coming forward now, and that pass to Hazard was absolutely fantastic. On comes Hazard, carrying Benzema. Oh, we just got in the way. I think we just did enough, and that will see us into half-time. It's been a tentative first half. I think we've had the better of the opportunities. Ferreira and Gerard Moreno having two good decent opportunities. Real Madrid not really got Hazard on the ball enough. When he's been on the ball, he's really difficult to tackle. Well, let's see what the second half brings as Gerard Moreno kicks us off in the feature game of today's episode. And while we're in the feature game, if you haven't already, please smash that subscribe button. I would massively appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the content. I'm certainly enjoying bringing it to you. Daily content, fair enough. You know, I'm not going to say I'm daily because there are odd days. I stream a lot. Streaming was how I started. Are we going to find him? We found him. Gerard Moreno. It's 1-0. Villarreal. Is he onside? Please tell me he's onside. He is onside. Gerard Moreno makes it 1-0 to the yellow submarine. And at this stage, we are top of the league. Beautiful finish. Oh, yes. I will try and remain as calm as possible because there's still a long way to go in this match. That's his 10th goal of the season for Mr. Number 7, Gerard Moreno. And we're 1-0 up against Real Madrid. And that was just basically a stroke of luck. It's the first time they've switched off at the back. Let someone get in behind. And if you're going to let someone get in behind, don't let it be Gerard Moreno. Oh, Benzema's done beautifully well there. Hazard's on the ball. Hazard coming forward. Can we stop him? Samakam. He turns. Benzema fires the shot and it's blocked. Corner Real Madrid. Well, they're going to make a sub here. But I'm telling you now, they need to get... Oh, it's Jamie Vardy coming on for Karim Benzema. They like the aging players, don't they, Real Madrid? But Jamie Vardy can cause you a problem in behind. But they need to get Hazard on the ball more. I'm finding it really difficult to deal with him or to tackle him. It's not a bad ball in. Gerard Moreno heads it. Just as far as Rodrigo, though. Oh, no, Gerard Moreno. Get it. Get up, Gerard. Get up, Gerard! Penalty's going to be given here. Penalty's going to be given on Samakam. I was too focused on Gerard Moreno being on the ground. And just like that, this second half has been madness. I believe it is a penalty. It is. Gerard Moreno's injured. We need him for the next game. Let's get Paco Alcacer on. Oh, we've just lost our star man. Paco will come on. Gerard will come off, and hopefully it's just something minor. Sergio Ramos. Beautiful penalty. 1-1. Real Madrid are just back in it just like that. I suppose the big question now is, can we reply? The stadium's gone absolutely mad since that goal went in. I have it on pretty loud, so I can't really hear much. I can't really hear much at all. Ferreira now keeps hold of that. Oh, he's done really well there, hasn't he, Ferreira? He's going to run at them. Ferreira now. Oh, he's got past Ramos. That's lovely footwork. And he fires off the shot and just can't get it past Courtois. And I'm telling you, the more and more I use Jesus Ferreira, the better he gets. He goes past Ramos there. It's lovely footwork from him. And Courtois, again, is there to stop us. We will make our first sub. And it's Capoue off for Alvarez. Capoue's just looked a little bit lost there in midfield. They're getting too many opportunities. Alvarez has a little bit more of an engine. Let's bring him on, see what he could do. Now, we know we could be dangerous from these, but it's usually Gerard Moreno who's dangerous. And it's too easy for Courtois there. Way too easy. Odriozola now coming forward. He's going to try and play this one in. He's going to get it in as well. And Mario Gaspar does get his head on it. We'll play that to Ferreira. Is there going to be an opportunity now? Ferreira knows that he's got Moy Gomez making that run on. It doesn't matter. We're going to go to Paco. This is such a great opportunity for Paco Alcacer. Can he bring it back? He can. Moy Gomez. Well cut out by Sergio Ramos. I could see Moy Gomez running in there. And it just screamed, what a goal. He just couldn't quite get to it. Ferreira. Paco Alcacer, notice Rafael Leao running. He's won games for us before. Can he stay strong? He can't. Vinchanas is so quick, boys. So quick. And we just couldn't stay strong there. That will be that. Full time it is, and we will share the spoils here at the Santiago Bernabeu. Real Madrid had a good few chances in the game, but I feel like we were the better side. Ferreira had a great opportunity. Gerard Moreno made one, I suppose, from himself and from the corner. But the big worry now for us is how long will Gerard Moreno be out for? Well, that was a tight match, a really tight match. A fun one to play, but at the same time, very difficult. Definitely better when they had Hazard in. 5 days for Gerard Moreno. Thank you. Oh, I was so nervous that it was going to be a long injury. Punting this one definitely guarantees ourselves a place in the next round. But unfortunately, doesn't guarantee us top spot and an easier draw. We have to beat Bayern Munich, basically, to get that. So, a little bit nervous now going into this match because I thought that Bayern Munich were further behind us than that. I've got to be 100% honest. They're not. CSKA Moscow haven't had a good time, though, in this competition this season. Hopefully, that will continue. Quite a bit of rotation here because I think we might as well do. Robertone comes in, Alvarez, Dembele, Leao and Ferreira up top. I'm so 50-50 on Paco this season. I just am. I'm just so 50-50 on him. I know I'm not 50-50 on Ferreira, and Leao had such a good year last year, so they're going to be the front two going forward. Abe, Moreno, Torres, Simakam. I mean, it's got to be Torres and Simakam because I can't trust Albiol. I think we need another centre-back in the transfer window. That's certainly a position we'll be looking at. We've got some players on the list already, but if you know anyone you think that should be on the list, let me know. Well, it'd be a big shock if Molde did manage to get 6 points from their last 2 games and go through to the knockout stages ahead of us. That would be a huge shock. But nonetheless, mathematically, we need a point. Let's see if we can get one in this game. Hopefully, we would. I mean, we've got better goal difference than them anyway, so it's not really a big deal. But there we go. CSKA Moscow. They've got a good side. They do. They've just done terribly in this tournament this year, though. Karamalko's done beautifully there. He's going to spread in Ferreira. Surely for 1-0. Ferreira. Well. This is this man's episode. It was Moreno's episode last time out. This time it is Ferreira's episode. No word of a lie. This man scores again. Is this 5 for this episode so far for him? It might even be 6. It doesn't matter, though. He scores again. And I'm loving using him. What a finish. He did brilliantly there to playing Karamalko. We're going to whip it across. Ferreira. It's 2. We're not even 10 minutes in, boys. We're not even 10 minutes in. It's 2. Karamalko with the assist. Ferreira with the goal again. Is he on for another hat-trick already? Yes, he is. Ferreira, he's the new Haaland. Maybe a little bit over-optimistic, but wow, what a player he is. Karamalko uses his strength there. It's fantastic, and it's so clever to play him in. Beautiful tap-in. Can you describe a tap-in as beautiful? Well, I just did, but it doesn't matter. That's 5 in the Champions League now for Ferreira. This is only his 2nd start in the Champions League, I must add. Ball forward to CSKA now. Simakam will head it away, but they're still coming forward. He fires off the shot and it's well blocked. Enough bodies in there. Oh, they're piling forward now. Can they get the shot off? They do, and Lafont saves it again. Well done, Lafont. He's having a pretty decent season so far for us, isn't he? And this game has been absolutely boring. That's a beautiful shot. It's been absolutely boring apart from our 2 goals. There's not really been anything else happen. Let's see what they do with the whipped ball in now. Mozo will get it away. Yeah, absolutely nothing has happened. We score those 2 goals and then it's just been dull. They've dominated possession but done nothing with it. There we go. It brings us to half time, and again, not much happening. There's pretty much been that shot that they've had, CSKA, and the 2 goals from us. And apart from that, there's nothing happened in this game. We will quickly look at the possession stats. I think they must have at least 60. They've been all over us. Let's look at the match facts here. 76% possession they've had to our 24. That's what I mean. The 2 early attacks and then nothing from us. Wow. Ferreira now finds Robertone. 3-0, sorry. 3-0. Robertone picks himself up a goal as well. And he's had an alright start to his life here at Villarreal. He's had an alright time. And he bags himself a beautiful goal there. And that should be game, set, and match really here against CSKA. Again, we've not done much, but we've done more than enough when it comes to being in front of goal. Pau Torres wins that. Vieira's going to try and play in Rafael Leao for 4, surely. Leao, 4-0. 4-0, Rafael Leao. And I think we might just sim to the end of this one now. I don't know why he's not celebrating. He's supposed to celebrate. Sorry. He's never played for CSKA. Not as far as I know. He's never played for them. I'm positive. But, I mean, this is a beautiful ball from Ferreira, who's on a hat-trick, might we add, and Leao slots it home nicely. I think at this stage, we'll probably just quick sim to the end of this one. It's done and dusted. CSKA Moscow have had a shocking performance here in the Champions League, and it seems to continue. So we will just sim our way to the end of this one. 4-0 up at that stage, absolutely dominating in terms of the chances in front of goal. There's no point prolonging it. We might as well get the result done and dusted. We will jump to the result, which will end 4-0. A decent result for us, of course. Fantastic considering the amount of possession we had. 4 shots, 4 chances, 4 goals. We let them dominate and we just counted on them. Beautiful. Well, clearly, not only Ferreira and Gerard Moreno like getting free on the day, also this young man, Rodrigo, claims the match ball after scoring 3 for Real Madrid. So there's some hat-tricks going around in this save, boys. There's some big hat-tricks going around in this save. Not that a hat-trick gets any bigger than 3 goals. So there's some 3-goal hat-tricks that seem to be reoccurring often. Let's take on Levante now. Basically, full-strength side, Levante are 5th. They're 5th in the league, so this shouldn't be an easy game. I'm guessing that's Kevin Gamero up top. They've got an alright squad, 4-4-2. 2 up top is usually a bit of an issue for me. Let's see how we get on. Let's see what Levante have to offer. Hopefully, we can keep on going. Still 2 points behind Real Madrid, but they do not look like they're going to slow down anytime soon. We're coming forward now. Sacco, he's lifted it. Pau Torres needs to get there, and luckily, Rulli pounces on it. Rulli did a press statement saying he was frustrated to have been left out of the Champions League game, which is a little bit annoying. But things today can't be bad, can they? We've got Moreno up top with Ferreira. I'm excited to see what this front force can do here against Levante for sure. So Macken wins the ball there. He's going to play in Gerard Moreno, and he can change games just like that, and he's bloody hit it wide. He's hit it wide, our number 7. He got so much power on it. He went for power instead of placement. I went for power instead of placement on the sideline as well. He's still 0-0, and this game hasn't really had much to it. Very much like the CSKA game, apart from the goals. It's been a bit of an offing match so far. Great ball forward here. Roger, good footwork, and surely 1-0 Levante. Oh, poor defending from Pau Torres. Of all the people you'd expect to be bad in defence, it's not Pau Torres. Levante make it 1-0. It really does feel now like we needed to take that opportunity. It's well worked. I mean, the keeper never saves them. He just slots it where he wants it, to be honest with you. Well, the 4-4-2 has caused me problems so far. Can I play in Gerard Moreno? I can. And Gerard Moreno takes a superb touch. And now it's Gerard Moreno, surely, for the 1-0 goal back, and it's going to end up back to Gerard Moreno. He's going to lift that one, and it's just awful, and I can't believe he didn't score. Go on, Gerard, make the run. Oh, that's beautiful. Gerard again. What is up with him today? Artur makes the save. Just put it either side, Gerard, and we're right back in this one. Sacco now. This is great play, and another goal. Gamero, what a shot that is, and Levante are doing to us what we did to CSKA Moscow. They've had nothing. We've dominated. They've had absolutely nothing, but they've got 2 goals. That's what they've got. This is good play again. The speed down this side is causing me a problem. Buta and Sacco, and you don't save them. He's got so much power on it. You just do not save them. What a rocket that is. Unbelievable. Half time here, and it's a ridiculous scoreline. We're 2 down. Gerard Moreno's had 3 shots and not scored 1. He's had 2 brilliant opportunities, 1 not so brilliant, and I don't know what to do here, really. 2 goals down. I don't see us getting back in it, and it's very early on in the season. I would say this is the league title going out of the window right now. As you can see there, we've had the same amount of opportunities. They've been very, very good in front of goal. Well, they brought off Gamero, and they've got a free kick now in a pretty decent position. Balde is on, and he fires that shot, and Rulli has to save it. Oh, they're in again here. Balde with a shot, and he puts it just wide. Balde coming on and having an instant impact here. Ferreira now. That's not a bad ball to Chuck Weezy. Can he fire one across? He can. Gerard Moreno misses again. I don't know what's going on. Gerard Moreno again misses. Gerard could have had 4. He could have had 4 in this. They keep telling me to take Coquelin off. It's not going to happen. Well, Darby's coming off. Gomez on. Gerard Moreno's coming off for Leao. That is the It's not been a bad performance in terms of him getting himself into positions, but it's the worst performance I've seen from him. In terms of scoring the goal, so many opportunities. You know it's not going your way when he's missing absolute sitters. Chukwueze now finds Leao. Leao back to Chukwueze. Chukwueze then to Ferreira, surely, to get us right back into this one. I cannot believe this game. I cannot believe it. We can't score, boys. We can't score. Ferreira now clean in. It's just not going in the back of the net in this one. Well, one of the best teams going forward this season in Villarreal have just been bested. I wouldn't say that Levante necessarily deserved it, but what I would say is they took their chances when they got them, and they got a few, let's be honest. What I will say is Gerard Moreno missed 4. Ferreira missed a big one as well, and there's no way this should have finished 2-0. We were shocking in front of goal. The boys certainly will be in training. I mean, look at this. Gerard Moreno goes through all the time and scores them. A shocking display from the boys. 6 shots, 4 on target. I mean, Levante just as good. We have to give it to them. They were better than us. I just can't get those 4 unbelievable opportunities out of my mind and see how we didn't score. We are going to end this one on a little bit of a downer with that result, but what we've got to look at is Real Madrid didn't actually win their game. They drew. So the gap is still only 3 points. It was 2, now it's only 3, so they haven't massively got away from us. That's our first defeat of the season in La Liga. It's the worst we've played. It's by far the worst we've played. I can't believe we did take those chances, but it is what it is. It is what it is, and I love the fact that we actually lost because I don't think the squad is yet good enough to really challenge for La Liga, if we're being 100% honest. But anyway, boys, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you very much for watching the episode. I do appreciate the feedback in the last one, telling me how you like the episodes, saying that you like this system. I like bringing it to you this way. It takes a lot longer to record. Like I say, there's videos per match. It usually takes roughly about 20-25 minutes. It all adds up, and then the editing. But I'm more than happy to do it this way as long as you guys are enjoying it. I actually enjoy the episodes this way as well. But thank you very much for watching. If you're new around here, smash subscribe. We will keep on going in the next one. We're 1 month away from the transfer window.